Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you're doing alright. Sorry I couldn't be there today. I have some meetings I have to attend from home. So, I did record a story for you guys to check out. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you again next week. Bye. My ghost story. All true. No lying. Seriously. It really happened. Written, illustrated, and starring Dave Pilkey. When I was a kid, I loved scary things. I watched horror movies constantly, and my bedroom was filled with tons of cool monster stuff. Glow-in-the-dark monster posters, Wolfman mask, monster action figures, monster magazines, monster drawings, monster posters, horrible stuff under the bed, bloody hand made of rubber. Evil toys, too. My best friend Steve and I used to collect monster trading cards, too. Hey, look! Somebody stole the werewolf's deodorant. Ha ha. And I drew monsters all the time. During the day, monster stuff was very cool. Super brave. But at night, it was a different story. Monsters and ghosts freaked me out at night. So, I liked to sleep with the lights on. This seemed like a perfect solution to me. But not to my dad. "You're wasting electricity! Keep these lights off," he said. Rats. All of my glow-in-the-dark monster stuff had seemed like a good idea during the day, but it felt very different at night. I tried to be brave. "They're just fake," I said. But I always got spooked. Flashlight I was not allowed to use. And so, anyway, one night when I was in the 3rd grade, I woke up around 3 a.m. I had to go pee, but I couldn't find my flashlights. Rats. The whole house was dark, and my bedroom door seemed miles away. But I had no choice. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Soon, I made it to my bedroom door. Hey, that wasn't so bad. I walked across my whole room in the dark, and I wasn't hardly too scared at all. I'm gonna see if I can walk to the bathroom in the dark. I bet I can. So, I opened my bedroom door. Click. My sister was standing in the hallway outside my door. She just stood there looking at me. In my mind, I tried to figure out why she was standing there. Maybe she just wants to ask me a question or something. But nothing made much sense to me. No, that can't be it. My sister turned her head sideways and continued to stare. Suddenly, I knew something was not right. Why was she so tall? Why was she glowing? And why was her neck bent so horribly? I looked down. She had no feet. Suddenly, I panicked. I fumbled in the darkness, but I couldn't find my light switch. Desperately, I scratched at the wall, knocking monster models off my bookshelf. Crash! It all happened so fast. The scratching, the crashing. I tried to scream, but I couldn't make a sound. Finally, I looked up and I realized it was not my sister. My parents were awoken by a loud crash and a blood-curdling scream. Ah! They ran to my bedroom. My light was on, and I had passed out cold on the floor. I was soaked in sweat, and even though I was unconscious, my eyes were still wide open. After a few minutes, I finally came to. What the heck happened? I saw a ghost. My dad was not as sympathetic as I'd hoped he would be. A ghost, he said. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I've got to get up in 2 hours. You get back to bed and no more goofing around. No way, I said. I'm not sleeping in this room. It's possessed. Oh, for crying out loud. My dad lifted up my bookshelf, which had fallen during my encounter. What the? Look at all these scary magazines. And look at these horrible posters and those creepy masks. No wonder he thinks his bedroom is possessed. It looks like a haunted house in here. You go back to sleep, and tomorrow we're getting rid of all this garbage. I'm not sleeping in here. I'm sleeping with you guys. You're sleeping in your own bed, and that's final. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. I guess we both lost that argument, because I got to stay in my parents' bed, but I sure didn't get any sleep. I couldn't get that ghost's horrible face out of my head. In the darkness, my parents' bedroom seemed to come alive with breathing walls and terrifying faces in every window. But the biggest terror, the most horrifying fright, was still to come. For the very next afternoon, when I walked into my bedroom after school, no! Plastic flowers, Holy Bible, Bobbsey Twins books, nothing under my bed, nothing in my closet. The good news is, I never saw that ghost again. The bad news is, I never saw much of anything else either. Hey, Dad, can I watch Godzilla versus... No more monsters! That was the end.